What a week. Anyway, welcome back to Vibing with Sadiqa. This is where beauty meets real life, unboxing, travel, honest conversations, and everyday moments. So if you like to vibe and keep it real, then this is definitely the place for you. Let's go. Okay. So, today I wanted to talk about something that has been bugging me for the longest. I don't think it gets talked about enough. Some people do talk about it. I actually was listening, I was on YouTube last night and I was listening to this YouTuber and I found him because I'm trying to learn how to use my Osmo Pocket. And his footage was great, absolutely great. I went into his channel and I saw something that stood out right away immediately, and it was about burnout. So, my truth with Beneath. So, Beneath is a skincare company that I started, a brand that I started in 2021. I started it during the pandemic. It was going pretty well. It was going pretty well in the beginning. I had all the time in the world to put all of my undivided attention to my brand. I loved it. I loved the name. I wanted it to go so far. I did a lot of pop-ups. I traveled, just to get information on how I could advance and also push my brand further. After a while, just fast forward, after the pandemic, work, resumed. They called us all back to work and I had to go. Of course, at the time, I believe in 2018, I bought a home. And in 2021, I started my brand. So being that I just purchased, I had a brand new home, I had to have financial means to sustain my lifestyle, everything I needed. So most of the money was going towards marketing for Beneath. It was getting overwhelming. At the same time, I was doing everything on my own. I was basically doing the marketing, the promoting, the ads, the inventory, the supply and demand, content, emails, everything I was doing on my own. From the packaging to sending them out, everything was on me. And at the same time, I had to wake up the next morning to go to my 9 to 5. That became very overwhelming. Overwhelming to the point where it started to give me anxiety. I was having anxiety very frequently because I felt like I was juggling. I was just doing too much. So I took a step back. I took a break from Beneath. That lasted for a little while. Then I started again. I was going through this time where I would start, stop, because I never wanted to give up. Like, I just did not want to give up on my brand. But I had to make a decision to say, you know what, Sadiqa, this is not healthy. You're putting so much time into it, but I'm not getting the results. And that became frustrating, and it made me lose the joy, everything I was losing, to the point where I just wanted to come home, go in my bed and watch TV. That's what I wanted to do. I did not want to film anything. I did not want to post anything. I didn't want to do anything. And I really hope this video, like his video helped me, I hope this video helps out someone else so that they know that, you know what, you're not going crazy. You can burn yourself out. Sometimes you burn yourself out to the point where you no longer want to do this amazing thing that you love and you put so much time into. So, with saying all of that, I've learned a lot of things from this. Patience is super important. Taking your time. This is not a competition. It's not a race. Of course, you want your brand to go into these stores, Target, whatever it is that you're doing, you want it to get noticed, and you feel as though if you work harder, it's going to happen like right away. But it doesn't. Some businesses take a while to get to where they need to be. And some people start over again, over and over and over and over again. And that's okay. It's okay to start as many times as you need to. And the thing about it is that we feel as though once we stop something, we have failed. And I felt that for a while. And this is why it took me such a long time to have this conversation about Beneath. But Beneath is still up and running. That is the good thing. Now, the direction and where Beneath is going to go, I'm still working on that. That's still something that I am putting on paper, and I'm deciding on what will happen. If you subscribe, you will know where Beneath will be in the near future. You know, burnout doesn't stop you from still fulfilling or achieving the things that you want out of life. I started a YouTube channel. I know I can create a space where I'm relatable. You know, everyone can hear the things that I have to say. I'm doing it because it's actually fun. I love to open things up and show them online. Like, it's something I've been doing on IG forever. And you can always start again. Right where you left off, you can start again. You can just revamp it, rebrand it, whatever it is that you have to do to, you know, keep it going. You may do it a different way, you know, but with this, or what I've learned, now I'm choosing to stay consistent. And consistency doesn't mean that you have to be on your back or feel like, oh my God, I have to keep doing this. Consistency also means taking your time to get there. Just make sure you are consistent while doing it. So subscribe so I can tell you more about Beneath, but not just about Beneath. I can tell you about other things too, like the packages that I received today. Well, actually, I only received this today. And it was not meant to be on today's show or in today's topic. But I figured, why not? It came. I'm just going to tell you about it because everything I get, I'm going to open with you. So basically, I have been doing my own hair for a little while now. The products that I use, which I love so much, is Olaplex. I love Olaplex, and I'm not promoting for them. Trust me, I am not. This is not, I'm not at that level where I can get paid for promotion. So I'm just telling you, Olaplex is the truth. Is it a little pricey? Yes. But will it take care of your colored or bleached hair? Yes. And then also I purchased my K18, which I love. These two brands is my go-to for my hair. People sometimes wonder, how is it that your hair did not fall off yet? I take care of my hair. When you are a girl that has high colored hair, like blonde hair, and you have to strip it to the core just to get the color that you want, you have to treat it very, very well. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Well, that's not what I wanted to show you. That's just what I wanted to talk to you about today, and also show you these products. And oh, I got like a little something from Bloomingdale's because I had purchased a perfume and they sent me a little sample bag. I thought you can only get samples from in the store. Like, I feel like this person went out their way to send this to me. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of it. And I'm going to smell, use every single thing in this bag because I am a product junkie. So I wanted to go ahead and share my hard truth with you guys. And I don't know, hopefully it gets to someone and makes them feel a little bit better about where they are with their brand. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have an amazing Sunday. I will see you next Sunday. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like so that you can continue to watch me on my life adventures on YouTube. We'll chat soon. Thank you for vibing with Sadiqa. Bye.